Welcome to a no-nonsense, all-thrills review of the 2025 Indian Super Scout. A huge thanks to Motorcycle World Northampton for letting me test this beauty. Definitely check them out if you're nearby. These guys are absolute legends. Alright, let's jump in. First off, the biggest and most noticeable change on this bike isn't the engine. It's actually a really chunky and eye-catching exhaust. That's right, it's bold, it's loud, well, visually anyway. Sound-wise, I'd say it's a little polite. But I hear that Motorcycle World has an upgrade if you wanted grounding like a bear. Now, onto the actual powerhouse. The 1250cc engine, on paper, it's got 105 horses or 111 with a tune-up. But on the road, you better hold on tight because this thing will yank you forward hard enough to make you question your grip strength. I compared it to my 2023 Scout Bobber, and let me tell you, the extra power is real. Get that throttle just right and you'll be clinging on for dear life. Moving on to the tech, there's an analog display on the base model, or you can get a swanky TFT screen if you go for the higher end model. Both are solid, but the TFT does add a modern touch if you're into that. The wheels are a 19 inches, 8-spoked wheel in the front, 16 inches in the back. Personally, I do like the chunkier look of the other bobber models with the chunky tire in the front, but I guess it's all about taste, right? Braking strong enough with just one disc on each wheel. And let me say this, do not let anybody tell you that you need 2 discs on the front tire to ride well. You have plenty stopping power in these bikes, 1 disc suffices. Just ride sensible, right? The seat gets a big thumbs up. It's got a nice, what's known as a butt stopper for extra support, but also it's got an extra inch on the rear travel, which sort of gives it a bit more of a comfortable ride, and plus a tad more ground clearance than other models, so it does help with the handling. The mini fairing on the headlamp, not too sure about that. It's not really cutting any wind. Doesn't really give you any protection, but I guess it's just there for style points. So my top takeaways are this bike has a serious power upgrade that you will feel. The seat is cozy, doesn't skimp on comfort. There is an option to get a digital display, maybe later if you want to. And it's got a look, whilst it's not my favorite on the Indian lineup, it definitely holds its own. So all in all, if you love the style, the look of this bike, and want a comfy, powerful ride with the option to add a tech boost later on if you don't want to afford it, or if you can't afford it initially, then this bike's definitely a win. If you've enjoyed this review, hit that like and subscribe, and keep it safe out there, folks. Thank you for watching.